So Skull and Bones is getting delayed. Um, some of you guys might not know about this game, and this game, I was actually looking forward to this game, and there's a couple reasons why I was looking forward to this game. We had what's Sea of Thieves. Okay, Sea of Thieves is a game that's already out, and Skull and Bones would be very similar to Sea of Thieves, but like turned up to 11. So you'd basically be able to have your own ships, have your own fleet, go out with your buddies, and basically pillage and loot and become a pirate. Like you just like straight up be a pirate. And I know myself, Solitaire, Omnitos, a few of us were actually excited for this game. We were all gonna get this game so we could play together and just have fun, man. Just have fun on stream with and like invite our viewers to play with us and stuff like that. And we had this whole thing planned out, and we were excited for it. But the game's being delayed. Now here's the thing with delays. So there's good delays and there's bad delays. There's good delays in the fact that they delay a game because they want to make the game better. They're not happy with the way the product is. And I'm okay with delays like that. Nintendo does it all the time. They've done it quite a few times. They did it with Breath of the Wild. They've done it with what's another one? I can't remember, but they're doing it currently with Metroid Prime 4. And we know how Breath of the Wild turned out, and it's fantastic. And so, if they would have rushed it, it wouldn't have been as good as what everybody said it was. So Skull and Bones is being delayed, and it looks like they're delaying it for good reasons because they want to make the game as great as possible. And now when I say the bad delays, I didn't go over that, I kind of skipped over that, but bad delays would be like they ran out of money, they're firing a bunch of people, they're just like gonna scrap the whole project, start from new because like it just changed companies' hands or whatever. So this delay is they want to make it better than what they initially seemed to be showing. And so they're actually skipping E3 this year, and they were supposed to be showcasing more of the game at this year's E3, which I was excited to see because what we got last year was a damn good trailer. It made me excited for this game. So, Ubisoft, however you pronounce it, has delayed Skull and Bones from its previously planned 2019 release window to an unannounced date, and confirmed that it will not appear at E3 2019, which runs from June 11th to 13th at the LA Convention Center. You may have heard that the Skull and Bones release date has been pushed back and we will not be at E3 2019. Producer Carl Vanderloo said in a video message, Rest assured that we are working as hard as ever to make sure that the game is going to be as great as possible, and quality remains our number one focus. Ubisoft remains fully devoted to this exciting journey to bring you this brand new game, and we are confident Skull and Bones is going to be amazing. Our community remains super important to us, and we're really grateful for the support and passion you've given us. And we will be back. I think they meant to put we will be back as soon as we can with exciting new updates. Skull and Bones will be available for PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Here's an overview of the game via Ubisoft. About the game, it is in the golden age of piracy, not internet piracy, but our piracy. Renegade captains command the most powerful weapons on Earth, warships. You are a pirate captain who has refused the king's pardon and sailed from the Caribbean to the Indian Ocean, an untamed frontier full of lavish riches. However, these waters are also a battleground where far-reaching colonial empires, powerful trading corporations, and ruthless pirate gangs clash. In order to survive, you will have to build a lethal fleet, prey upon lucrative trade routes, and ally with other pirates in your endless struggle for supremacy. Key features: dominate a dangerous open ocean, a shared open world that reacts as you plunder rich trade routes. Customize your pirate experience, choose your captain, recruit your crew, and build deadly ships. Naval combat redefined. Use your weapons, spyglass, and even the wind to stalk and destroy your prey. Play solo or co-op. Raid or co-op raid the hunting grounds alone or group with other players to hunt larger prey. Explosive multiplayer and enter the disputed waters and fight for supremacy in a variety of game modes. What they're not, another thing they're not saying here, which is one of the things that I loved when they showcased this last year, is that, say for example, I'm grouped up with some of my buddies. Okay, so we're all going to this area that we're gonna fight and hunt for this treasure. So we go and we fight off the other opponents who are hunting for the same treasure. So we win the claim to be able to hunt for this treasure. Now then what happens? We find the treasure. Now it's me and my other buddies, so they got their ships, and all of a sudden I want this treasure for myself. They want the treasure for themselves. And now we all fight each other. So that's the thing that makes me excited for a game like this. It sucks that it's being delayed. What worries me is that there's no release date. And the only reason why that worries me is because whenever there's a game like that doesn't get a definitive release date or a window at least, it has the risk or runs the risk of being put into development hell, which is never what you want in a game. And there's a lot of games that have been in development hell because of pushbacks. And there's games that have come out of development hell. A good example of a game that has come out of development hell was South Park Stick of Truth and South Park Fractured Butthole. Both of those made it out of development hell. They actually entered development hell because of THQ. When THQ went out of business, they got picked up by Ubisoft. So, it goes to show that just because a game does get pushed back and doesn't get a full-on release date or a window doesn't mean it won't necessarily be in development hell. And I'm hoping that this game doesn't. From what they showed us, a lot of the assets were already done. So I'm hoping that it's being pushed back maybe because of server issues or things that can be things that can be fixed relatively quickly. So here's hoping that we get this game as soon as possible, but take your time with it. I want this game to be as best as it possibly can be. But now the other thing to keep in mind is we're getting very close to next gen console, meaning that this game could be pushed back to release for next gen console as well. So something to keep in mind. Let me know if you guys are interested in this game, Skull and Bones. If not, well, if this is your first time hearing about it, then I guess that's a thing too. But I'm excited for it. I've been wanting a good game like this where I can play with my buddies, and this looks like it would be it. So make sure you guys are hitting that like button, subscribing if you guys are new. I will catch you on the next video. You guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out, guys.